So out of the four, what was your favorite? Was it the high budget one, the Hollywood one?
It was definitely Thanksgiving because, like I said, I liked Thanksgiving before I went into this, and I actually just enjoyed it as a movie on its
Hmm.
own before like thinking about the rest of them. I think entertainment wise, absolutely ThanksKilling just kept me laughing because it was so bad. But I think if it was about rewatchability, yeah, I would absolutely go back and rewatch Thanksgiving.
I think I'm with you on that. You know, when it comes to quality and like a good movie, Thanksgiving is the good movie. ThanksKilling is the cinematic masterpiece, uh, like Rubber. That like we do. I don't know how we've gotten to this trend where we pick like three movies that are good or like okay, and then there's just this one cinematic masterpiece that we can't stop talking about. And we'll be talking about Snow Miser and Heat Miser for a Christmas thing, and I'd be like, well, you know, if they had a puppet turkey and a rubber tire in this thing would be phenomenal.
You're using this term "we" very heavily.
Well, that's how I make people, you know, submit to my ideas. I just use the royal we, and all of a sudden, boom, everybody loves rubber and Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no. I mean, I will say though, like I enjoyed Thanksgiving like as a movie because like we said, we didn't at that point. I didn't think there was many other horror films about Thanksgiving until I watched that and until I brought it up when we were, talking about bringing this back and we were plotting out the episodes. I was like, oh, I want to, I said I want to see how many movies we can find about Thanksgiving. So when we found not only like a list of them, but just multiple that were horror films, that's kind of what brought me in because I really thought Thanksgiving was definitely like an original, like more on its own, like that there wasn't really that much, and there really still isn't. But it's definitely at least getting
I
better.